Hello, this is Sergio with the Texas Institute of Building Design. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to submit your design competition entries. So you should have received the calls for entries document that kind of gives you instructions on what to submit and the different categories that are available. We originally had the due date or the deadline date of May 1st, and we have since changed that. We extended it 2 weeks, so the new deadline will be May the 16th. If you look in your guideline here, this is page 5. These are the different categories that you can submit in, and these are the exact same categories that we've always had, so that has not changed. The only thing that has changed is what we submit. Instead of actually submitting photographs, print copies, it's all going to be digital now, and we're all going to upload it to a specific website where it should be relatively easy for you to do your submissions. If we look closely to the instructions, for categories 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you must include the photographs, elevations, site plans, floor plans. In the floor plans, please show room names, room sizes, overall footprint dimensions, and square footage, titles and details. And I'll show you what titles and details means in a bit. Each photo and drawing must be submitted in JPEG format. Okay, I've been getting a lot of questions and concerns about the JPEG format. Rest assured that the photographs are going to be viewed on the computer screen, so the JPEG format really is a good format to submit. Even if it's your floor plans, the JPEG format will be fine viewing on the screen. But if you prefer to submit PDF files, then you may submit PDFs as well. The website accepts JPEG and PDF format. In addition to the individual photographs and drawings, please submit one presentation digital poster that includes the site plan, floor plans, and photographs. In years past, our design competitions, we all had to do a presentation board. It used to be vertical format, and instead of doing a print poster, we can do it digitally. And since we're going to be viewing it on a computer screen at the convention, it is easier to do a horizontal format instead of a vertical. So I'm requesting that you format your poster at this resolution, 1920 pixels by 1080 pixels in a JPEG format. If you're not able to save it as a JPEG format, you can also do it as a PDF. I will convert it to a JPEG, and the presentation board is really only for the slideshow presentation in the convention. This will not be used for judging. The images that will be used for judging will be the individual photographs, the individual elevations, site plan, and floor plans. So you can have those as high resolution. Those do not have to be the 1920 by 1080 format. Those can be anything. It can be vertical, it can be horizontal, it can be high resolution or medium resolution, whichever you have. Make sure that you don't show any of your client's name or the designer's name on your title block. Make sure all that is clear. No client identification or project location should be visible in your submittals. Okay, so you need to go to this website and in the PDF that you were given in this document, actually you can see how when I hover over it, it's a clickable link. So you can click on that and it'll take you to the website. When you get to the website, if you are a new user, which most likely you will be, click on this link right here, and that'll take you to the registration page and just fill in your information. Once you register, you should be able to see this page where you can submit a new entry, so click on that button. Once you're in the submission form, then you select from the pull down menu which category you're going to enter, and I'm going to do an example in a little bit. The project description, this is the text that you provide for the judges to know what about your project. And again, I'll go over that in a little bit. And then you're going to have different upload buttons. I believe you have a maximum of 15, and I'm going to show you in a bit how to handle all your drawings, individual drawings, plans, site plan elevations, and maximize that so you can have enough room so you can submit more photographs. Once you have submitted all of them, just click on the submit button and you should be good to go. If you plan on coming back and adding some more, you can save it as a draft, and at another time you can come in, log back in, and keep adding whatever more you need to do, and then you click the final submit. Okay, once you submit everything online, please fill out this entry form, and with your contact information. So the number of entries that you submitted, each entry will be $45, so total that out to that amount, and then send us a paper check through regular mail to the Texas Institute of Building Design, care of John Carey, to this address. And once we receive that, then your entry will be valid for review. Okay, so let's go to the website. This is the website you come in. Again, once you register and become a user, you can submit an entry right here. It will ask you some information. Make sure you fill that out. I'm just gonna and submit that. Okay, so here you're going to choose whatever category you want to submit in. For example, I'm just going to use this one. And I'm going to title that entry. Let's call it entry. This, you can call it whatever you want. Entry 1. The project description. Okay. In the project description, just put a little bit something about that what you want to highlight about your design so that the judges can kind of get an idea. Okay, so you have a mandatory of 1 submittal, but you have all these other options that you can upload. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upload my individual floor plans. So let me get that. And what I'm going to do is I prepared one PDF document with all my required plans. So we have the site plan, we have the floor plan with the room names, room sizes, square footage, label, the floor plan, and then the overall dimensions. Second floor plan, and then all 4 elevations. And if you have any specific details that you wanted to include, you can include it here. So I put all the required drawings in one PDF file. So that'll solve the concern that some of the designers had about resolution. The PDF will maintain a really good resolution, and you can put all these 6 drawings into one file. That we have more room to add more photographs. Okay, so I'm going to close this and then upload that file. Okay, from here just click on the browse button, and you have a couple of ways to do it. You can select this button to go find it in your computer, or if you have your file explorer open, you can simply just drag and drop in there, and then you have your one file uploaded. And if you wanted to remove it and add something else, you can do that. And then here you can add your photographs. So I'm just going to go drag and drop, and you have to do one at a time. You can't do all of them. And here it tells you, the size must be smaller than 5 megabytes. So if you have a high resolution photograph, 5 megabytes really is the maximum that the platform can accept. and it can be a JPEG, PNG, or PDF document. Oops, it didn't do it. Okay, let me go back. Oh, this file is bigger than 5 megabytes, so I need to reduce the size. So let me do that. Alright, so I went into my Photoshop and reduced the file size for that photograph. That should work. Alright, so it kind of gives you a preview of that photograph, and you just continue doing the same thing with all the other ones. Okay, so you go through as many as you photographs that you have, and then I'm gonna pause and then just finish uploading my other ones, and then I'll continue from there. Okay, so I uploaded some more photographs, and let's say those are all the photographs that I have. Now the only thing that's missing is that presentation board, and the presentation board, we're asking that you do it at that resolution, the let's see, what was it, the 1920 by 1080 pixels. That's what it is in JPEG format. And so in the presentation board, all you need is a site plan, floor plans, and then your photographs. You do not need to include all the elevations. So and this could be any format. You just need to maintain a horizontal presentation board, and then you can arrange it however you want. You can have all the photographs here, maybe smaller, floor plan. It's just a presentation board that we're going to use in our slideshow so that all the attendants can see the work that you're doing. Remember, no designer name, no anything else. So this is only for the presentation of your work, not to be used for the judging. So with that in mind, some people were asking me, well, the 1920 by 1080, I don't know what that is. It's okay. You can format it like in a 24 by 36, and then just save it as a JPEG. And if you're not able to save it as a JPEG, just save it as a PDF and upload that, to the website, and then I'll take care of it to convert it to a JPEG. So let me just get out of here and upload that one. So I'm gonna go back over here, and I'm going to upload that presentation board. Okay, so I got all my files. I filled in the category, the title of my entry, and then we go from there. Once you're done, all you have to do is click submit. If you need to come back at a later time, you can save it as a draft and then continue. But for right now, I'm just going to submit. And that is it. So today is April the 28th, and we have extended the deadline to May 16th, so we have 17 days to go. And we wish you the best. Please submit as many entries that you'd like. It's really easy to do this, and I look forward to seeing all your great work.